More penetrate, but there'll still be 6 or 8 left.
3 on the clock. They fire. It wouldn't go. Sidney Green with it. Watley looking up court. 3 seconds. Get it to Higgins. Let it fly, and it will get. That is good, and it's a 3. Bringing it up. Watley, Jordan, Green, Corzine, and Higgins.
Milo, did you like the jump ball after every quarter? I did. I don't know why.
I did too. That wouldn't go for Jordan. And Higgins going to try to put it back up. Will it bounce for him? No.
That gone in. You knew it was his night.
Oh, boy. Green battled for it, and by fighting,
he gets a real good shot so he can make that next one.
That wouldn't go for Green. Corzine right there. Kenny Fields has gone to the bench. Corzine, a good free throw shooter, 84%. Right at the top last year.
Higgins, Watley, and Jordan, and Dave at the center. Now the Bucks, in other words, they got Brewer, Molkeski, 2 centers, and Terry Cummings, another guy who's played center. So really, you could say they got 3 centers in the ball game.
All right, Romar bringing it up. The Bulls have a 31-30 lead.
Bulls in a little half-court zone pressure. Good move by Kevin Locker. He knows they got 3 big guys who can't handle the ball as well as the smaller guys.
Now they swing it to the weak side. Romar, and a good listed as 6'6", but he plays about 6'9", I think. That wouldn't go for the Bucks, and a whistle down in there now. Cummings and Corzine. Back in the corner to Romar.
Illegal D.
Illegal D. To use pictures and charts.
That's right.
31-30 Chicago.
I don't know how the refs could call it.
Terry Cummings. Oh, it spins out for him. Taken down by Sidney Green, and he took a walk. Greavy, turnaround jumper, no. And goes out of bounds. Touch last by a Bull. The Milwaukee's ball into their own bucket off to the left. Bulls leading 31-30. A little ragged here now in the last minute.
Kevin Greavy in his 9th year can still fill it up from outside. You got to watch him.
Had 8 of those years with Washington. Cummings in under to Molkeski. Shoots it no good. He was right there, but just shot it up too hard, really. And Watley now looking over to get the play from Kevin Lockery. Michael Jordan. And Kevin telling him to settle it down. Slow it down a bit. Make him come out to you. Corzine. Watley, 12-footer. No. Green right there. And he tried to go up, and Brewer evidently blocked it. Corzine with it. He'll slip it up. It won't go. But a tip by Green will be good. I think they'll give it to Green.
Well, Corzine on a little, I don't know what kind of hook shot you want to call that, but Green and Brewer both on the tip. It went in.
They've given Green credit for it. Starting
call going to the old pro.
All right, you got Lister replacing Molkeski. Brewer stayed in the game. All right, here comes Higgins. Higgins looking, wanting some help. He's going to pull up and fire. It won't go. Nobody out there to rebound. Everybody was down and under. Romar will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Bulls are leading 33-30. Terry Cummings put in a shot out of there. 33-30 Chicago. 9:25 remaining till intermission. Remember at the half, Kevin Lockery.
This time Dave will fake the middle and spin back to the hoop.
All right, 5-point lead for the Bulls. Corzine, a good free throw shooter, trying to give the Bulls their biggest lead of the night. Oh, he didn't get it. He doesn't miss them that often. He's a pretty good free throw shooter. Got a good touch for a big guy. 35-30 Chicago.
Bulls in a zone trap defense. 1-2-2.
Cross country to Greavy. Romar pulls up dotted line. No. Taken down by Jordan. He's going to try to bring it up in a hurry. Looking left, looking right. Goes in under. Changes hands. Wouldn't go. And Sidney Green on the baseline. He's trying to get it out of there, and he does to Watley. Jordan pulls up and lets it go with a flip over, and what a move. Holy Toledo, Jordan has 6, and he put 2 good moves on him in a row. And there's a timeout. We'll talk more about Jordan because he is on the way. It's 37-30 Chicago. NBA basketball at Milwaukee. Corzine in the middle, Higgins and Green the forwards. Guards are Watley and Jordan.
Again, Kevin Lockery staying with the zone pressure.
Fields to Greavy. To Moncrief, who came back in.
Look at.
And Don Nelson came out on the floor right after an official, I want to tell you.
See, I don't like that. I don't like that.
You can't stop the action on a breakaway, can you?
Now, they should have waited and let him have the layup. That was a 2-on-1 fast break. Nelson, I thought Nelson was going to tackle. Watch this block. See, now they got him a while ago on this. Oh, good clean block. Sid gives a little Hollywood there. Jordan, you didn't get to see. Nelson was out 10 feet onto the floor. I thought he was going to cross-body block Mihalik.
I thought he was going to tackle him.
I'm surprised you didn't throw him out, really.
Corzine now with 5, all in the quarter.
What we were talking about, Milo, is basically you took away a fast break, a 2-on-1 fast break.
Exactly. That's what Kevin was hollering about.
Right. You give up, you got 1 point, but now at least they're set up defensively to stop you.
The Bulls now with an 8-point lead. That's the biggest lead either way. They have outscored the Bucks 9-0 here. Down and up. Holy Toledo! Here comes Mr. Jordan is right.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something. There's not much you can say about this.
Woo! He is something. By 10. 8 minutes remaining. Up to the far end. Fields to Greavy. Greavy looking inside. Nothing doing there. Swing it weak side Brewer. Kenny Fields who come clear across. Lister double teamed. And before he can get it away.
Lister's got about 4 or 5 inches on him. Makes it awful tough to guard a guy like that down low when they can get him post up. Only thing you can do is try to muscle him.
So with the 3 fouls, Jordan has come out of there now. And 85% free throw shooter last year. He's the obvious choice. They have not scored in this quarter, but they have now. The Kevin Lockery Show, and he'll have as his guest and the host, of course, the Crash Man himself, and they'll be talking with Michael Jordan. Dunleavy. Fields fakes it. Wants to put it up, gets it back out. That's a 3 points. If it goes, it doesn't go for Dunleavy. And a whistle, almost a 1st and 10 as Lister crashed to the board. Uh-oh. They don't like that one.
Well, Sid Green in Orlando had him sandwiched. Watch here. One guy pushed him back. The other guy coming in from behind. I think he got a tough break on that call.
First foul on Lister, 13 foul.
Ooh, one-on-one. Dunleavy picks his pocket.
Moncrief will go down in under and shoot it. It won't go. Just enough bother down there to keep him from getting the good shot away. And now he did, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't throw him out there.
They want to jump to him here. You can bet on that.
If Kevin's smart, he'll play a little Lord Fauntleroy here. He'll be cool because, I think that Nelson's got the officials a little upset at him. Kevin will try to be the good guy.
Higgins broke away from Brewer and got the tap from Corzine. All right, Enos Wadley with the walk-up dribble now and gets it away to Higgins. Corzine looking inside, nothing doing there, so going to bring it outside again.
Notice Higgins is playing guard. You got 2 of your guards, Daly and Jordan, both with 3 fouls.
Higgins going to put it up, and it'll go for Higgins. That gives him 5. Remember, he had a dramatic 3-pointer at the end of the first quarter. It's 42-31, an 11-point lead. That is now the biggest lead either way. Biggest lead Milwaukee had was 6. That was early in the first quarter. Terry Cummings getting ready to come back in for Milwaukee. And there's a foul down under. I think they caught Rod Higgins. Cummings, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Bulls won their opener last night, knocking off Washington, trying to make it 2 in a row here tonight. So far, so good. Moncrief didn't get the roll with that one.
And you might take that lightly, but that Washington team, they got a good ball club.
Well, they got some muscle, too. Oh, did you hold your breath last night when they stopped Jordan and he fell so hard to the court?
I tell you, that's one of the only things I didn't like about the game last night. I felt, and everybody in the league, knows that Rulin is a thug, that somebody should have taken Rulin's head off. That's like in baseball, Molly. When you throw at a batter's head, you almost got to come back at him. And I was disappointed that the Bulls didn't do that.
Corzine on a turnaround wouldn't go. Lister had it, dropped it, picked it up again. So Milwaukee will come up court, moving to your left, trailing by 10. Just about halfway through the second quarter. Back out to Dunleavy. That's Brewer. Nice soft touch, wouldn't go for him on the hook. And taken down by Rod Higgins, and the Bulls will bring it the other way as Watley looking down under, nobody down there.
Greenwood could play center too, as well as forward. They got a lot of ways they can go.
All right, we're back to action. Watley guarded by Dunleavy. Orlando against Cummings. That's a good matchup. Going to fight through the first quarter, but he has 10, and that'll keep it at 10 by missing that one. Here's that play again. He really forced it, and as you said, Lister just made a senseless foul there. So Woodridge at the line again, trying to pick up his 11th point, and he just did it. So he is now 3 out of 5 from the line. The Bulls are leading by 11 again. Second time they've led by 11. That's the biggest lead either way. 5:35 remaining till intermission. Our next telecast will be the Bulls at Denver next Thursday. Our first DePaul game will be against Northern Illinois on the 24th on a Saturday at the